of Foreign Language of Indira Gandhi National Open University presents a program on familiarization of French language for the beginners of language learning students.
J'ai acheté un cadeau pour ma sœur. Vous pouvez me dire ce que vous en pensez? Parfait alors.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Un sac à main. Je l'ai acheté au marché. Il est très joli, ça va lui plaire. Il a coûté cher? Non, c'était un prix raisonnable. Parfait alors.
Do you know in which language these people are talking? Is it Spanish, Swedish, Russian, or any other language? This is French language. Today we are going to discuss all that you have learnt in the previous programs. You have learnt a lot of new words and grammatical rules in French, and now we are going to explain them further. Today our topic is how to purchase things in France. You already should know how to ask questions, so now you have to focus on vocabulary regarding situations when you have to buy something. You will hear conversation in which people speak about euros to pay. Indeed, in France, euro is the only currency available since 2002. Let's start by listening to a conversation between a client and a salesman in a library.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Bonjour, monsieur. Je peux vous aider?
Good morning. I want to buy an English-French dictionary. Do you have it?
Bonjour, je vais acheter un dictionnaire anglais-français. Vous en avez?
Yes, of course. We have a dictionary which costs 20 euros.
Oui, bien sûr. Nous avons un dictionnaire qui coûte 20 euros.
Do you have a smaller one?
Vous en avez un plus petit?
Yes, this one is smaller.
Oui, celui-là est plus petit.
How much is it?
Combien ça coûte?
It costs 10 euros.
Il coûte 10 euros.
Perfect. I take this one.
Parfait, je prends celui-là.
So, you have to pay 10 euros.
Donc, ça fait 10 euros.
10 euros. Okay.
10 euros? D'accord.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Merci, monsieur. Passez une bonne journée.
Thanks. Bye.
Merci, au revoir. In this conversation, you heard how to ask for something at a shop, using the verb we have already learnt last time, vouloir. Je veux un dictionnaire. You have also heard how to ask the price of something, combien ça coûte. We can also say, ça fait combien or c'est combien, which is the literal translation of how much is it. You can use quel est le prix de ce dictionnaire, which means exactly the same as what is the price of this dictionary. We will learn these different forms during other programs. Let's listen again to the same conversation in French only.
Bonjour, monsieur. Je peux vous aider?
Bonjour. Je veux acheter un dictionnaire anglais-français. Vous en avez?
Oui, bien sûr. Nous avons un dictionnaire qui coûte 20 euros.
Vous en avez un plus petit?
Oui, celui-là est plus petit.
Combien ça coûte?
Il coûte seulement 10 euros.
Parfait. Je prends celui-là.
Donc, ça fait 10 euros.
10 euros? D'accord.
Merci, monsieur. Passez une bonne journée.
Merci. Au revoir.
To clarify what he wants, the client asks, do you have a smaller dictionary?
Vous avez un dictionnaire plus petit?
When you purchase something, you often use comparison. That's what we are going now to learn. How to say smaller, bigger, less expensive, etc.
Now let's talk about some cultural aspects of France. There are 3 important words in the French national heritage: liberté, égalité, fraternité.
liberty, equality, fraternity. These three words mean liberty, equality, fraternity. They constitute the motto of the French Republic. It appeared for the first time at the end of the 18th century during the French Revolution. It is said that the first one to use this motto was Robespierre, a French lawyer really involved in the French Revolution. It took time to have an entire place among the French symbols and was finally clearly accepted during the Third Republic, which began in 1840. Today you can read these words on public buildings and also on the French postal stamps. At the beginning of the 20th century, these words were also inscribed on French coins, and they still appear on some euros. Finally, let's speak about the French culture. You may know lots of stereotypes on French people. For example, when we think about French, we think about their gastronomy or their wines. We are going to speak about some wines in France like red wine, white wine, and rose. France is famous for its wide variety of wines. Indeed, even if other countries like Spain, Italy, or even countries of South America produce wines, France is viewed as the country of the wine because it is the biggest producer of wine in the world. It is said there is wine in France since the 6th century before Christ, thanks to the Greeks who settled in the south of France. Today, around 800 vineyards in France producing more than 3,400 different wines. Wine is made in different parts of France, which can be understood by looking at the varieties of terroirs. Let's spell this word terroir. T-E-V-O-R-O-I-R, terroir. The word terroir, T-E as you heard just now, spelling in French. Let's repeat it in English. T-E-R-R-O-I-R. The word terroir refers to a geographical part but also includes other factors like the weather, the quality of the ground, etc. Nowadays, we count 13 famous terroirs: Alsace, Beaujolais, Bordeaux, Bourgogne, Champagne, Corse, Jura, Languedoc, Roussillon, Provence, Savoy, Loire Valley, Rhone Valley, and the terroir of the southwest. As you can see in any map of France, each terroir is in a region. Most of them are in the southern part of the country.
You are just listening to a program entitled How to Purchase Things in France. In this program, we have learned how to purchase something and to ask prices. We also have learned 4 words used for comparison. To compare things in French, the most important words are plus,
plus, moins,
or the superlatives
le plus,
and
le moins.
In this program, the participants were Juliet Arakel, Lalema Aneja Dang, D. Andrews, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra, Isora Buisson-Boulay, and Tifain Amar. Program concept and scripted by Manoj Kumar Singh, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra, and Isora Buisson-Boulay. Program content coordinator, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra. Sound recording by Parvesh Kumari and edited by Sadan Lal. Produced by Manoj Kumar Singh. This program was brought to you by Electronic Media Production Center of the Indira Gandhi National Open University.
Did you know? Razia Sultana, 1205 to 1240, was the first woman leader of India. She was considered a great leader, though she ruled for only 3 years before being murdered. Interesting facts brought to you by NCITE in collaboration with EMPC Division, IGNOU.